around 1200 before Christ, the eastern Mediterranean faced widespread upheaval during the Late Bronze Age. Unidentified seafaring groups emerged, challenging ancient empires and contributing to a monumental collapse. These groups, now known as the Sea Peoples, are hypothesized to have attacked Egypt and other regions. Their sudden appearance remains one of history's great enigmas. The term Sea Peoples was not their self-designation. It was coined by 19th-century Egyptologists, specifically Emmanuel de Rouget and Gaston Maspero. De Rouget first proposed the hypothesis in his 1855 work, Note on Some Hieroglyphic Texts recently published by Mr. Green. He based this on reliefs at Medinet Habu. Gaston Maspero further developed the concept in the 1860s and 1870s, suggesting these marauding invaders played a role in the Late Bronze Age collapse. The Sea Peoples' activity is placed around 1200 BCE, a tumultuous period marking the end of the Late Bronze Age. This era saw widespread societal disruption. Powerful empires like the Hittites suffered immensely, and many great urban centers were destroyed. The entire region entered a dark age. This period witnessed a collapse of international trade routes, famine, and widespread migrations. It was a systemic breakdown, not just isolated conflicts. The Sea Peoples' emergence is often seen as both a symptom and a contributor to this broad upheaval, rather than its sole cause. Many factors were at play. The principal sources of information about the Sea Peoples come from Egyptian texts and illustrations. These records are the most detailed available. However, these Egyptian records present a one-sided chronicle. They describe battles between the Sea Peoples and the formidable Egyptian army. Key records stem from the reign of Pharaoh Merneptah, roughly 1213 to 1203 BCE. His inscriptions detail early encounters with these mysterious invaders. The Merneptah Stela, also known as the Israel Stele, is a crucial source. It records Merneptah's military campaigns, including battles against a coalition of enemies. The stele mentions a victory over the peoples of the sea, though not yet identified as the broader confederation. These victories were crucial for Egypt's defense. More extensive information comes from the reign of Ramesses III, approximately 1187 to 1157 BCE. He faced significant incursions from the Sea Peoples. The most famous and detailed records are found on the walls of Ramesses III's mortuary temple at Medinet Habu. These reliefs are vital. The reliefs at Medinet Habu vividly depict major land and sea battles. They show the unique appearance and weaponry of the Sea Peoples. One critical event commemorated is the Battle of the Delta, around 1175 before Christ. This was a decisive victory for Ramesses III against the invaders. While detailed, these chronicles glorify Egyptian triumphs. They describe the Sea Peoples as from northern countries, but don't name them as a unified entity. The Egyptian descriptions consistently highlight the Sea Peoples' seafaring nature. They arrived by ship, suggesting advanced maritime capabilities. At its core, the Sea Peoples remains an unidentified seafaring confederation or group of tribes. Their true identity largely evades historical certainty. Their specific origins are unknown, leading to much speculation among historians and archaeologists. No definitive homeland has been identified. The confederation likely comprised various groups, some more attested than others. The Lukka and Peleset are two names often mentioned in the records. Among the named groups are also the Tjeker, Shekelesh, Denyen, and Weshesh. The Weshesh's origins, however, remain particularly opaque. Hypotheses regarding their origins are abundant. Some theories suggest an Aegean provenance, linking them to Mycenaean or Philistine populations. Other theories propose an Anatolian origin, connecting some groups to regions in modern-day Turkey. The Luwians are often cited in this context. Some groups may have originated from Sicily, Sardinia, Crete, or southern Italy. These island and coastal populations had strong maritime traditions. The diverse list of potential origins highlights the varied nature of the Sea Peoples. They were likely a complex mix of displaced or migrating peoples. The Hittite Empire, a dominant power of the time, was reportedly wiped out by groups like the Kaskas and Briges, likely mountain tribes, not solely Sea Peoples. More recent scholarship views the Sea Peoples as a symptom of events already in motion. Their attacks were part of a larger systemic breakdown. Environmental factors, such as prolonged droughts and climate change, are also considered major contributors to the widespread instability of the era. The disruption of established trade networks, vital for Bronze Age economies, led to widespread economic hardship and civil unrest. Internal revolts and power struggles within existing empires likely weakened them, making them vulnerable to external pressures like the Sea Peoples. The Sea Peoples' success might also be attributed to superior iron weaponry, giving them an advantage over Bronze Age armies. This is a debated theory. Some scholars suggest the Sea Peoples were sophisticated pirates and raiders, whose growing power was a symptom of an already wealthy and destabilizing region. The collapse of the Late Bronze Age was complex, likely caused by a combination of factors. There was no single, all-encompassing cause. The destruction of the wealthy port city of Ugarit around 1180 before Common Era is often linked to the Sea Peoples' raids, though direct evidence is scarce. Many other ancient cities, from Mycenaean Greece to the Levant, also show signs of intense destruction around this period, contributing to the mystery. Archaeological data supports the widespread nature of these attacks and disruptions. Many sites yield evidence of sudden burning and abandonment. Despite centuries of research, the true identity and motivations of the Sea Peoples remain an enduring enigma in ancient history. Historians continue to debate whether they were invaders, migrants fleeing their own homelands, or a combination of both during a chaotic period. One group, the Peleset, is often identified with the Philistines of biblical texts. This provides a rare, albeit indirect, connection to later history. Though Egypt repelled the major invasions under Ramesses III, the constant warfare severely depleted its resources. The new kingdom ultimately declined. Regardless of their precise identity, the Sea Peoples served as a significant catalyst, forcing profound changes across the ancient Mediterranean world. Their story highlights the interconnectedness of ancient civilizations and how a single yet mysterious factor can contribute to monumental shifts in history. The quest to fully understand the Sea Peoples continues. New archaeological discoveries may yet shed further light on their true identities and fates. This period saw a dramatic restructuring of Mediterranean identities. New cultures emerged from the ashes of older empires. The geopolitical landscape changed forever. The aftermath of the Late Bronze Age collapse led to a dark age for several centuries, where literacy and urbanism severely declined. From this period, new powers eventually emerged, such as the Phoenicians, who built new maritime trade networks and spread their alphabet. Further west, the Greek city-states also began their rise, setting the stage for subsequent classical civilizations, shaped by the preceding collapse. The Sea Peoples' story reminds us that even 3 millennia ago, the world was deeply interconnected, and local events had continent-spanning ripple effects. Studying the Bronze Age collapse and the Sea Peoples offers crucial lessons about societal fragility and the complex interplay of human and environmental factors. Every new excavation and deciphered text potentially adds another piece to this ancient puzzle. The full picture is still far from complete. Modern theories even touch on concepts like volcanic eruptions or asteroid impacts, contributing to the list of potential Bronze Age disruptors. Ultimately, the Sea Peoples exemplify the enduring power of the sea as a pathway for both trade and conflict throughout human history. The echoes of the Bronze Age collapse and the mysterious Sea Peoples continue to fascinate, reminding us of forgotten empires and their dramatic ends. It is precisely their mysterious nature that keeps the Sea Peoples a captivating subject, inspiring generations of researchers and enthusiasts alike. From the reliefs of Medinet Habu to fragmented cuneiform tablets, each piece of evidence offers glimpses, yet often raises more questions than answers. The Sea Peoples' narrative is a testament to the dynamic, often violent, and always intriguing nature of the ancient world. Their story is far from over. Their existence shaped empires, sparked collapses, and carved their names into history, even if their true identities remain shrouded in the mists of time. What are your theories on the Sea Peoples? Share your insights in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more archaeological explorations.